Hello, everybody, and welcome to Trade with Precision free newsletter. My name is Tamar Mehr. Today, I want to take you through a couple of index markets around the world and assess the level that they are currently sitting at. And first, I'd like to start with the German index, the DAX. And what we can see here on the monthly, we are in a confirmed downtrend. On the weekly, we actually broke the downtrend. We are making higher highs, but we have yet to make another higher low to confirm this uptrend. Looking at the daily, what we can see is that we have a nice uptrend, clear series of higher highs and higher lows. Now we are coming into a very strong level on this market around the 10,000. You can see the touches here on the monthly. You can also see these touches more clearly here on the weekly at this level. Very strong, very nice level on this market. Currently on the daily, we are overextended. So I would love to see a pullback into the buy zone and into around the 9900 or even the 9800 to release some of that buying pressure that we've seen in the last couple of days. If we'll go down the time frame, say for example into the 4 hours, we can see that big push that we had through it. We're still overextended. We're starting to consolidate with small candles. I would love to see a pullback maybe into this level around here, back into the buy zone on these 4 hours, and then look for a continuation and a break of that level. We might see more consolidation around that level. Next market that sits pretty close to another strong level is the Chinese market, and let's mark this level down. This is the daily chart, and we can see the touches in and around this level, somewhere close to the 3000 area, a little bit below it. We can see some precise touches over here. We're also coming in with another higher low. I'd love to see another touch, a pullback, maybe into this level right around here, and another test at that level. So looking for a breakout in this case. Looking at the weekly, what we can spot here on the weekly is that we find some support around the 2600 level, which is the previous low here from the August sell. And right now we're sort of consolidating around this area. So we are in a channel between this 2650 into this 3000 level. I'd love to see a break above that level to see a continuation of this new uptrend here on the daily. On the monthly, we are still somewhat in a downtrend. We haven't made a lower low right here, and now we're starting to push higher. So the monthly doesn't give us a lot of direction, but looking for a break here, watching this market and waiting for a break of this level. However, if the market will reject this level again, then I would look for a push lower to test the lower part of this channel around the 2650. Currently, the indicators are also pushing higher. Next market is the Hang Seng, and I want to mark on the weekly the area where we're sitting right now. So this is around the 20,500. We can see we had a couple of touches here in the recent past, and also going back we can see we had a couple of touches in and around that level. Currently the weekly, we broke the downtrend because we now made a higher high, but we haven't yet confirmed an uptrend on the weekly. We are in a downtrend on the monthly, and we are moved into an uptrend on the daily. So quite a similar situation to the DAX. Now we are coming into that level with quite nice and bullish candles here on the weekly, but this is a rather strong level, and again we are overextended from the moving averages. So I'd love to see some release of that buying pressure before another test of that level, and looking to see if the market can indeed break that level and continue further in that push higher. From the monthly perspective, we are slightly overextended, so even if we're going to see a break of this level and a continuation higher, we won't see this monthly trend changing. We're just going to see the next push higher, perhaps into the sell zone. Next level on this market is around the 21,000 from the monthly perspective, which was also going to bring us into the sell zone on the monthly chart. Let's have a quick look at the S&P. Now on this market, we're actually sitting above a level. So what happened here on the monthly, even though we are still technically in a downtrend, we are bouncing off this very strong level of 1830. opportunity. And currently, again, we had a rejection candle off the low and a break above it on the monthly. On the weekly, we broke the downtrend because we made another higher high, quite a strong higher high. We had a couple of weeks of bullish move, and we can see that on the daily as the market has moved into an uptrend. We broke above that level. The level sits in and around the 2000, so let's mark that down here on the weekly. We can see the touches around that area, a lot of touches in this area, and we're currently sitting above it. But we had really strong bullish move and we are overextended, so we might see consolidating above that level, maybe a pullback into this previous high, which is also that level, release some of that buying pressure before we see another push higher. On the S&P though, we have a very strong level coming up above around the 2100, so that will be the next level of the monthly if we continue this bullish move. But I would love to see this market pulling back into this level, testing this level from above, and look for a trading opportunity then. If you want to learn more about how we trade and what sort of trading strategy do we use, then please join us on our next webinar. It's going to run today in 2 different time zones. So first one is 8 p.m. Auckland, 6 p.m. Sydney, 7 a.m. London and 3 a.m. New York. And the second one is going to be on 8 p.m. London, 4 p.m. New York, 7 a.m. Sydney and 9 a.m. Auckland on the next day. What we're going to look at in this 90-minute presentation is we're going to look at the complete rules for the trend flow strategy, and also going to look at full trade setup and trade management conditions and how to apply this strategy to any market and any time frame. Wishing you a fantastic trading day, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.